Hey guys, this is William with another video for Play-agricola.com's YouTube channel and twitch.tv/play_agricola. I'm playing an EIKWM France deck G4 G5 4 with Saboche Pain and One Bird. Alright, let's take a look at this first pack. So, I see Officer. Officer and a couple good officer cards. Groom, Renovator would be okay, either of those two. Wheelbarrow Pusher is okay with Officer just because it lets you get a Reedstone food action with your second move, and that helps you get enough stone to reno early. But School Lunch Lady's like pretty far and away, like a lot stronger. So I think I have to take School Lunch Lady because I think if I don't get support for Officer, then School Lunch Lady is just quite a bit better. Yeah. Wonder if Saboche is still around. Here he is. Yeah, so what to say? Not too much to say. I've been playing, been busier lately, haven't had as much time to play, but I'm still gonna try to do a bunch. I've been enjoying playing a lot, so I'll keep it up. Looking at this pile, I'm gonna take Lady the Manor. And then I think I'm gonna keep Vegetable Vendor in mind because either is Countryman, so if I can take cards that combo with going on the vegetable space, I could get a decent amount done from going on there. And then plus School Lunch Lady will give me grains, so then I'll have reasons for wanting to do sows. But with School Lunch Lady, the pick is far and away Lady of the Manor. I'm gonna go for maximum crop points, so maximum grain and vegetables and fields, and then probably 4 pastures. And then maybe if I can get one more thing like fence stables with stable deliverymen or groom, then that would be pretty good. Okay. Hmm. Um. Visionary, coal investor, immigrant son. All 3 of those are pretty good. Um, I think probably coal investor. Visionary, I mean, I like Visionary, and it's pretty good for the officer, actually. I don't know. I think coal investor. That 4 clay, 4 wood will be really nice for getting all the points that I'm going to need. So I'm going to play School Lunch Lady first, then coal investor, then Lady the Manor, most likely. Okay, so this looks like a pretty good vine dresser game. All I need is a way of getting 2 vegetables, and then I can pay wood to plow fields. I have not gotten a plow yet, so that seems like a pretty reasonable course action for me. Animal buyer with Lady the Manor is pretty good. Can help me get maximum cattle, for example, but I think vine dresser is going to be a bit better. Vine dresser is going to let me do like 4 plows for 4 wood or something like that. So yeah, I think that'll be a bit better. Now, if I knew that there were a lot of plows in the game, then maybe I wouldn't take vine dresser here, but I think I don't know that, and I definitely need a way of efficiently getting to 5 with Lady of the Manor. So Vine dresser it is. I did broadcast this live originally on twitch.tv/play_agricola if you want to say hey there. And feel free to ask questions or whatever. So this is an interesting dilemma actually, because groom helps me build stables, which lets me, if I build stables, that's another Lady the Manor thing. However, gardener with vine dresser seems really good to me. Like, get one vegetable, sow it, so that am able to trigger vine dresser, and then, or take vegetable twice, gardener. Yeah. Yeah, I think gardener is going to be the pick. Groom. I mean, if Sabosh took like first pick scholar or something, then I'm just pretty sunk. But I got stable deliveryman back, and I am very happy about that. So I'm going to need to play a lot of occupations early. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 that I want to get out before the end of round 5. So that should be doable. And then here, midwife, basket maker. Probably basket maker. I need a way of eating. Don't have anything that's going to get me food yet. Alright, so Sunday school will be pretty good for me this game. Grotto. Grotto? I mean, with school lunch late, I should be able to buy ovens pretty early, so I could take Grotto and then Bakehouse, something like that. I want to play occupations a lot early, so I'm not sure if I want to spend a ton of food on Grotto, but I think I should be able to generate enough food that it'll be worth it. I mean, ground pickaxe plow is excellent, but I think vine dresser makes it a bit superfluous, and I think I can take bakehouse the next time around. So, yeah. I think this will be okay. Like, clogs is good, but I don't know if I'm going to go up to stone. Muddy bog is fine. I think grotto is a bit better. And I won't necessarily play grotto right at the start. Like, I can play grotto once I've built clay oven or something. Alright. Some good stuff here. Cooking corner is fantastic with gardener, because I can turn those grain into 4 food, or those vegetable into 4 food each. I think the pick for me though is going to be beehive, and maybe cooking corner when it comes back around, if it comes back around. This is difficult. This is really difficult. Really difficult. Downsizing is a fantastic card. The problem is I'm going to need to grow with my grotto before I can trigger the downsizing and reno. So that'll come pretty late. Simple oven is pretty good with school lunch lady, in that it's a 2 clay for a bake bread action once I've gotten the clay oven, which I think will be very worth having. Cooking hearth, I mean, if I get the cooking corner back, cooking hearth would really be fantastic. I think though downsizing is too good to pass up on. Oh, wow. Pasture land, I think. Gotta be, right? An excellent starting player action late in the game. Start player, get a cattle, and then hopefully set myself up to get a sheep as well, and then maybe manipulate it so that I get a boar. Wow, ground pickaxe, plow, Sunday school, bakehouse all came back. Maybe I do Sunday school. Sunday school to play Lady of the Manor and Stable Deliveryman right at the last moment seems pretty good. So I play School Lunch Lady, Coal Investor early, and then Lady of the Manor, Stable Deliveryman with Sunday school. I pass up on Bakehouse. Yeah, that should be fine, I think. I'm gonna want the clay oven either way, so seems like going for it is a good idea. So I can play School Lunch Lady, I can play Coal Investor and Basket Maker in stage 1, and then start player Sunday School round 4 to play. Yeah, yeah, that looks good. Um, Dinghy, I think. Brickyard really does not go well with Grotto. Dinghy is sometimes useful. You need some emergency food when you want a family growth or something. And do I want to do Rooster? Cooking Corner obviously did not make it back. Um, Apprenticeship as insurance if I get locked out of occupation early. I guess I can play Rooster and then I know I'm not going to get locked out of occupation. Cooking Hearth, Apprenticeship. Probably not Rooster, so Cooking Hearth or Apprenticeship. Not really sure how to value Cooking Hearth. Really not sure. So I think... No, because I'm going to spam occupations early, Apprenticeship is most likely to be dead. So I'll do Cooking Hearth. And I end up third, which should be fine. So yeah, the plan is School Lunch Lady, Coal Investor, Basket Maker in stage 1, and then Sunday School Out, Lady of the Manor, Stable Deliveryman, and then a room and start doing try to get clay oven and stone oven, clay oven especially. Yeah, should be doable. Ooh, nice and early. One bird plays stage star. That's very interesting. So I'll play School Lunch Lady. Try to lay these just right. Lay them out nicely so that they have good overlap. So you guys can see all the most important information easily. Fish trap for one bird. Okay. So I can take 2 wood or 2 food. I guess I'll do 2 wood because I think doing 2 food traveling players in stage 2 won't be too, or round 2 won't be too bad. I can first action occupation, second action go on traveling players for 2 food and steal a wood, which seems pretty reasonable to me. I want to get 4 clay for sure, and I want to try to get reedstone food once at least. Let's get this out of the way. So between Coal Investor and downsizing, I should have plenty of wood this game, and Lady of the Manor. Oh, Sabosh has Morning Trader. Okay, so I'm fighting with Sabosh to get the clay oven, most likely. So what's my second action here? Do I do 2 reed? 2 reed is good for my basket maker. But 2 food traveling players would be good as well. Okay, 2 reeds taken, so I'll do 2 food and a wood. There's the downside of the stage star there. Sabosh doing starting player, okay. So I'll first action do 4 clay, I think. I could second action Sunday School. First action 4 clay, second action Sunday School, and then round 4 I play Reedstone Food. Problem is I don't have enough actions to collect food in that case. I probably want to play my Sunday School in round 4 so that it takes effect in round 5. Yeah. That gives me an extra action to collect another food. I guess I could play Basket Maker with Sunday School. So I could start player Sunday School, play Reedstone Food, and then Basket Maker gets me enough food to feed in that harvest. And then I play probably Stable Deliveryman and Basket Maker. And then I play Lady of the Manor just on the regular occupation space in round 5. Or I just played Basket Maker here. I think Basket Maker here is just as good as anything else. And then I can take 2 read, and then second action start player. That works too. No, it's not there. Okay, so I'll do this. Yeah, that looks fine. I guess I would rather have one more action in this stage, but I mean the action should be generally better in round 5 anyways, as people start doing build room, start player, etc. Sabosh grabbing grain again. Fortunately, it's not possible for him to get clay oven before me because he has no way of getting stone. So that's good. Payne builds a room. Second action is going to be to take sheep, I would imagine. Hmm. Did Sabosh play Sunday school as well? Oh, maybe he did. That's cool. I wonder what he's going to play. I'll be very interested to know. He might have just gone on major minor with his second action. Yes, he did. Cool. I did not catch that. Yeah, so Sabosh has Renovator. So it looks like he's going to do the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Get 2 grain and then feed a food and a reed. So now I want to build clay oven, play grotto, start buying stone so that I can play stone oven. Yeah, looking good. Looking quite good. Ooh, family growth this early. Whew, that's not what I was expecting. I also was not expecting to get 6 wood to fall into my lap, but it did, so I'm definitely taking 6 wood. And if I miss out on Lady of the Manor this round, that's fine, because I only lose 1 point from delaying, or 1 wood from delaying Lady of the Manor a little later. Payne family growth with his first move. Wonder what he's thinking. Did not need to do that. One bird. Probably going to build 2 rooms this round. So my second action. Oh, I guess I could do reedstone food. Because if I do reedstone food and then get 2 reed next round, I can build a wood room, no problem. The question is grotto. How early do I need my grotto to start happening? Ooh, fruit tree house. Nice. Quite nice. He's going to be able to build 2 rooms. So I can reedstone food. I could actually, someone could block him pretty easily by stealing a wood from his stage star. So I could do, but I think doing this is fine. Yeah, I can delay my Lady of the Manor. It doesn't have to come now. I want to make sure I get a room in a reasonable fashion. So 2 reed next round. That looks fine. Yeah, Sabosh steals a wood from the stage star. Yep. But that's okay, because 1 tree can, or 1 bird can take a wood. He's probably not getting 4 wood back, but he might get, probably will get 1 wood. Oh, Payne took clay. Interesting. Very interesting. That's really good for 1 bird. Let's see what Sabosh does here. Maybe occupation. Since cheap occupation's available. There it is. Immigrant son. Nice. Good stuff. So, to read for my first move. Then second move, build a room maybe. Or second room, clay oven, depending. Because now I have enough to build a room and eat in the next harvest, which I think I want to do. I think I want to make sure I'm doing a read in every harvest to get the most out of that. Okay, Sabosh is looking like, yeah, Sabosh wants the reno clay oven, so I need to make sure that I get the clay oven. That's fine. Oh, I can't build a room anyways. Nice thing about morning traders, you can kind of make him like field watchman early on, in that you can do grain, jump, plow, grain, jump to plow with your third action. Ooh, Pain has officer, not Sabosh. That's very interesting. Bake one. I build a stable. Put it over here. So then the next round I will do a room and then start player maybe. Start player, Start player if I can get Beehive out, but I can't. Beehive, I need one more improvement still. So maybe I just wait. The thing is, if I'm gonna have to start player anyways, and it's probably worth doing, especially if I think Sabosh has like Lighthouse or something, which he might. Oh no, Sabosh is gonna start building rooms with his clay support. Okay, yeah, I want a first action build a room. Because then I can force one bird. One bird might start player, but then if he does, he might first action start player, second action family growth, and if he does, I'll build a room with my first action. Yeah. It's too easy for Sabosh to block someone else from building with his very cheap rooms from clay support. I wonder if Grotto will even do anything. If I start player Grotto with this action, the earliest time I could grow with it would be round 12. So, yeah, that comes pretty late. But I mean, I don't need to compete for family growth without room then. But the other problem is that then downsizing can't be played until then. Like, I can't use the effect of downsizing. It means I can't get animals. But if I'm getting my crops going, that's probably going to be okay. I do have pasture land to help me make. Actually, you know what? I can hold animals on my stables. So what am I worried about? That's no problem. So I'll be interested to see what one bird does here. does not decide to start player. Okay, I'm pretty happy about that. Buy a stone. If I can lock Saboche out of an oven, that'll make me pretty happy. Which it looks like I might be able to, because I get another stone in round 8, and then I can play stone oven in round 9. Yeah, that's looking pretty good. If I want to get 3 wood out of Lady of the Manor, I should play it in this next round. I'll have to see though. My first action is going to be family growth. So second action, I'm not sure what I'll want to do for that one. Suppose plays vegetable vendor. Oh, it sucks passing that wood, but I gotta get my occupations going. So I'll play beehive here. Right, 2 improvements, 3 and even numbered round spaces. Unfortunately, I didn't get it for this round. That would have been pretty nice if I could have managed to pull that off, but not too worried about it. Oh, I thought one bird was full. I thought one bird wasn't full. Whoops. Wasn't paying attention to that, so if he lets me take it back, I would appreciate it. Obviously wasn't watching all that closely. Pretty rare for someone to get to 4 people by the end of round 7. Oh, the vegetable vendor with morning trader is kind of nice because he can go on vegetable, jump home, so he gets like a free major improvement and vegetable. So that's pretty cool. It does cost him something for doing so, but I'll buy a stone. So Sabo's probably going to build a couple rooms. I guess that vegetable vendor, just as long as he gets cooking hearth, is worth like 3 food per round. So that's good. I mean, it would cost him a lot in other areas. And the other thing is he's not going to get stone oven, which hurts, I think. I think that hurts him. But he might have taken simple oven and bakehouse. So simple oven and bakehouse would be 2 clay and 3 stone for 5 points. So that's quite good. And 2 minor improvement actions when you consider that stone oven is 1 clay and 3 stone for 3 points. So I can build another stable with my stable delivery men. Just get that out of the way. Payne gets the stone, which lets him start using his officer really early. So the same turn that I go to 3 people, he goes to 4. So he has a lot of actions, which will be quite nice. Hmm. That second hearth is gone already, so I'll have to make sure that I play. That's a good thing that I took the minor cooking hearth because I need that extra food per vegetable is probably going to be pretty valuable, considering that I have gardener and vine dresser. So I get those resources. Can take that into my hand. So what do I do here? Do I want 3 stone? No, not particularly. 4 wood? Yeah, 4 wood is good. 4 wood is always good. I think though I do reedstone food. 4 wood is going to be better than reedstone food here. Although that means I probably don't activate my basket maker this round. Okay, I really cannot afford to lose out on the stone oven here, I think, so I probably got to play it with this action. And how do I do this? Do I just bake 1? Or do I bake 2? What will I do with my last action? Probably I bake 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. That fruit tree house would have been quite good with clay supports for Sabosh. But I dare say he's going to do well enough as is. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with my position. I can do next action occupation vine dresser probably just to get it played, and then I can spend the next 2 turns getting the stuff for it. Or do I want to do that? Do I play vegetable? Oh, vegetable's taken. Okay, so I'm not doing vegetable. So that means my vine dresser at most can get me 3, unless I do round 10 plow. No, I don't have enough actions. There's no way I can get 2 vegetables in round 10. Gotta get vegetable round 10, round 11. So nothing in particular that I really want here, so I think I play... Oh, I could play Lady the Manor here. Gets me enough wood for the rest of the game. Gets me some nice extra... Yeah, the 2 extra wood, I guess, might be quite nice. And then it makes it less likely that vegetable will get blocked. I get a grain. I'm going to buy a clay. Bosch has the simple oven, of course. Yeah, quite nice for him. Yeah, these guys are all having quite strong games. I'm pretty worried. I am pretty worried. I need to get... what do I want? I probably want 3 reed in round 11. Otherwise, I have enough clay for the rest of the game. Because I can fireplace and then reno fireplace and then cooking hearth. I don't need any more clay. Unless I build pottery, but I'm not really planning on doing so. Ooh, Payne has plow driver. He must have taken that with like his first pick in order to... Ooh, really nice. Wow. Must have almost been first pick plow driver. Yeah, because I can't imagine that Sabosh. Well, he would have, maybe. I don't think he would have passed officer if he saw plow driver. No way. No way Sabosh would have done that. Okay, the first action take vegetable here, that's pretty sad, but might be my best move. There's not too much else on the board that I really want. So then second action, occupation, third action, something. Not sure. Maybe plow. Maybe take grain. Because taking grain would be like a 5 food action, and then I can set up myself up to plow and sow bake. Although there should be 2 4 food actions here next round. So I can think about this. I have some options. So let's see, have I gotten the right number of grain? Yeah, 3. I've baked 3, yeah, and then I have 1 extra. Perfect. From the Lady of the Manor, yeah. Fencing for 1 bird. So I play vine dresser here. So I get a grain, and now I just need to take 1 vegetable in the next harvest, and then, or in the next round, and then I plow 3 with my vine dresser, which is pretty good. So I could plow with this third action here to set myself up for a sow bake with my first action next round, and that would be fine. Yeah, I think that would be just fine. Well, I'm glad I didn't pass Sabosh Vine Dresser, because with Morning Trader it's pretty easy to get 2 grain, 2 vegetables, and to keep them. Payne plays Sunday school. Or village school. That's kind of interesting. Pretty late. Maybe looking at getting 2 cattle next round or something. 2 cattle and then doing some fencing. I don't know. Or maybe he wants another vegetable. That would be pretty annoying if he took vegetable with his first move. Don't think it's likely, but it is possible. I think I need 3 reed enough that I can allow it to accumulate. So what do I do with this move? Take cattle. I could play fireplace here, but I probably want to save fireplace for my reno action. So I think I just do a cattle here. Denies someone a 2 cattle action, which I think will be okay to have done. Oh, and buy clay. So I need a lot of food with this next round. A lot of food. So playing gardener is 4 food if I do a sow bake action. Probably I'll grab traveling players or fishing. Probably need one of the 2. Try not to eat my cattle as much as possible. Could do starting player field, but probably starting player pasture land will be quite a bit better. Yeah. Do I do that with my first action? Do I first action starting player pasture land? I don't know. I'm not sure. Because if I do starting player in round 12 is family growth even without room, then my grotto is useless. I guess I don't have to do it, but I pass it to Sabotage, which is pretty annoying. But if it's plow sow, I gain a lot from it being plow sow. How much food do I need here? I need 7 from this next round, because I need 8 total. 2 for the grotto and 6 for the people. Oh, and I can build a wood here, or build a stable here, I should say. Do I need downsizing? I'm not sure I need to downsize. Although it does, I do need 1 more wood. Yeah. Yeah, it's probably worth it to down. Actually, do I need all that extra wood? Not really. Getting the extra wood, I only need 1 more at this point, because I'm at 15. I only need to build 1 more stable. So all I need to do is take 1 wood in the next 2 rounds, and when 1 bird has stage star, it shouldn't be too bad for me to just be able to take wood and food with an action. Sometimes you first pick plow driver and it's just like the best thing. It was obviously the right decision because you get past officer. And so that's good. I mean, it's a gamble. He took a gamble and it is paid off, obviously, which is good. Good for him. One bird takes fishing. Do I take vegetable here? Is vegetable contested? I guess I need to do that vegetable play. No, you know what? I don't need to do that vegetable. If I plow, yeah, I think that's better. Because if I plow, now I can do sow bake, and I can even bake a grain and then take another grain with gardener, sow a vegetable onto the field. Perfect. Okay, I like that better. So I hope I get sow bake, which I might. Is that enough food? Ooh, so grotto might lie fallow for one more round. That's unfortunate. Yeah, because baking one is not enough. I would need to do two. Yeah. Wow. And Pain is getting all these major improvements. So yeah, looking like a Pain victory. All he needs is wood, which, I mean, he's got good ways to fill up his farm. So, I mean, I am a little surprised that he's building the joinery, because wood is still very valuable to him as fences. Maybe he's recognizing, I don't know, Sabosh needs a ton of wood too, so. Oh, that puts a wrench in my plans. Do I eat a raw vegetable? Because if I do sow bake here, yeah, it's probably worth doing still. Oh, I have to eat the raw vegetable if I want to feed. If I want to play an occupation, yeah. I can no longer afford to do that. Because I will starve, because I don't have enough food. So that means my vine dresser is fallow for another round. That's really unfortunate. In which case I could have done anything else, like take grain first or anything. That's disappointing. So I should take food with this last action, but there's a bunch of food already gone off the board. Oh, this is really, really quite pathetic. I did not count this at all. Holy crap, I did not count this at all. So if I play gardener, it costs me 2 food. Yeah, and then I'm 1 short. I have to beg 1. Is it worth begging 1 to get my plowing going? Probably not. Because I'm just going to eat the vegetable that I gain. Yeah. Oh, this is really poor. Really poor. Do I fence here? Do I take 3 wood first? 3 wood's all the wood I need for the rest of the game. Okay, if I'm going to do this, then I should set myself up to take, to buy quarry. Or to do my quarry stuff. So I should take food. So I could do a reed for a food. Yeah, reed for a food, but that reed is really not great. I screwed this up. I really screwed this up. play. Oh well, at least I have field miner, so it should still be pretty easy for me to get all the fields I need. So I do need a wood action next round. So what do I do? Do I downsize? Downsizing gets me my wood action in one move. I don't know. Probably it's better to keep the points. Probably it's better to play pasture land. Or, yeah, probably it's better to do pasture land. I might not even reno. Maybe I do fireplace and then cooking hearth. So my 3 actions are like occupation gardener to activate vine dresser, then fireplace, then cooking hearth. But pastureland seems pretty good. I don't know. If I put a sheep anywhere, I think it'll probably get taken though if I'm not doing starting player at the same time. What came out? Plow sow. Well, I did not gamble. Therefore, I did not win on the gamble. I just don't quite have enough actions. Actually missing out on the reed from Basket Maker in that one harvest is actually devastating, which is so funny. It's actually affected me quite a bit. I can plow or I can start player. How badly do I want to play Cooking Hearth with this action? Not badly. Well, yeah, badly, because otherwise I'm not going to play anything. I guess I could just field. Field would be fine. I can do occupation, then family growth, field, then sow bake. Okay. Oh, but no, I need to get this shit from... Well, I need to play this either way. Gardener has to be played. This round. Has to be played this round. Because I need one more plow action, and then I to get 2 from my vine dresser and 1 from my field miner. Okay, that works. There's the bakehouse. Nice combo with simple oven. So 2 read next round will be a 6 food action, which will probably be as good as it gets for me. Yeah, I screwed this game up. I didn't quite do things correctly. I think I probably made some mistakes, maybe taking resources. Maybe I couldn't afford to take that 6 wood. Maybe I do need to use downsizing. I don't know. So taking wood at this point in the game is a 2-point action. Okay, there we know. There's why. Payne has trees for the citizens. That's why he played joinery. Um, Taking wood would be a 2-point action because it would gain me 2 additional covered tiles. Probably I'll have other 2 food actions. Oh wow, ground pickaxe plow, pretty good. So you can plow, put stuff, something. Well, on the plus side, it probably means I get starting player with my first action. But can I even afford to gamble there? I might actually need to. Oh, I guess if I sow a second vegetable, I don't need to do bake. I don't need to bake any grain. But I probably do need plow sow around 14 to have any chance of winning. That's probably the case. I pay a wood. Pay a wood for my stable as well. Yeah, because I only need 12 to get max stables. Yeah. Just a few actions short of everything that I would like to do. I mean, getting to grow in round 8 is probably about as good as I could have hoped for. Because if family growth had come out any later, I would have come even later in the family growth queue. So maybe I didn't plan this game out particularly well. Grotto, yeah. Missing out on reed in the third harvest, I think, actually hurt me quite a bit because I ended up needing that food in the next harvest. And then it cost me doing something else, something that might have been useful. And now I'm competing with Saboche for So Bake, unfortunately. Oh, we all had ways of getting around plowing, eh? Saboche has Immigrant Son, Payne has Plow Driver, and then I have the Vine Dresser, which is the weakest of the 3 options. Well, I guess compared to Immigrant Son, that's arguable because you can get it going earlier and get more out of it, and it doesn't cost an action to do. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, place is not a cost. Hmm. Oh, we put what on Reno fence? I guess that works. Because it's revealed or unrevealed, yeah. Okay, is it possible for me to win if I don't get Plauso in the next round? Is it possible for me to win if I don't get Plauso in this round? Put a sheep on the next round. Sabotage does vegetable, okay. Or grain, whichever those two. That's fine. It means I plow sow or I sow bake with my next action. I sow my grain, right? And sow one grain, bake one grain. And then I sow a grain, bake it, sow a vegetable in the next thing. Fortunately, Lady the Manor is not really going to be contested because I'll get to 5 fields and Saboche will get to 4. Oh, so actually, I guess I'm competing with Saboche for it now that I think about it. Unfortunately, I don't get those 2 boar. So what else do I do here? I can just manually plow. I take 2 reed, I think. Yeah, I probably take 2 reed. Probably I plow first, and then the other action can be decided later. Or I fence. Oh, I want to fence as well. Get that out of the way. Oh, is Pain fencing here? I'll take 2 reed because it lets me do Reno fence. Yeah, that works. Gives me the option. Because Pain is definitely fencing. And then I'll do, yeah, that works. That works. And I can always major minor field with my last action if nothing else really is available. Yeah, 2 reed is fine. 2 reed gains me 3 points and 3 food in one action. Because because I have the 3 clay, I may as well Reno. I have starting players, so I have control of the space as well. That looks fine to me. Hmm. With the pottery. Yeah, that makes sense. Not sure what he was thinking about with those 2 wood. does have 2 stone. I wonder what he plans on doing with it. Nice thing is, one bird is actually not allowed to plow any more fields because he's totally blocked himself off. So that's kind of funny. So I'll plow with this next action, and then I can sow 2 vegetables and a grain. Yeah, and then I'll have all the vegetables I need to eat because I can eat 3 vegetables. Yeah, and that looks good. And then I'll get Reno fence, and then I'll do, I don't know, take boar or something. Yeah, so I definitely plow, right? Oh, witch's dance ground, that's nice. On Reno, okay, cool. So then I'll plow. And I feed 5 food and a reed. And then harvest, but the vegetable stays here with the effect of gardener. I pay a wood for a field, and I put my sheep on plow sow, do a plow sow action for some nice points. Ooh, animal buyer, that's nice for Sabosh. So he's gonna have to first action sow bake. And then pain, who knows what pain will do. Probably depends on what cards he has remaining. So I take this, of course, plow sow, take that. So. And so I have overkill now. Now I have overkill, of course. 1 round too late. Or 2, yeah, 1 round too late, I guess. I don't know. I'll still have a nice score. I should have the Lady of the Manor points, right? Because I'll have 4 categories: pastures, fence stables, vegetables, fields. Don't see anyone surpassing me in that. My Reno is safe also, so I can take cattle with my second action or family growth. Actually, probably pain family growth here. He's probably gonna bake 1 fewer grain so that he can get the Lady of the Manor bonus. Although maybe he'll figure he can take grain. One bird's had a nice game. Yeah, called that. Just, I think I guess he has Stone Sculptor for a lot of nice points. Yeah, that's good. And then Witch's Dance Ground is worth a couple points. He just, I don't know. Basket Maker's Workshop is meh. Like, I don't think he has enough points. Well, certainly not. Well, I don't know. I don't know. I should not say too much. Let's see what else comes out. What else goes down? So I'll take boar for 2 points, and then taking wood will be 2 points. Yeah, so I have some time. Sabosh needs to take 2 stone before he can block my Reno. So boar is not worth points to anyone. Actually, it is worth 1 point to pain to take boar. Assuming he doesn't eat it. Yeah, just in case Sabosh decides to be a Pain. Grab wood. And then I can grab grain for 1 point. I can grab sheep for 1 point. I can play field or plow for a point. Boar is worth 2 points. Other than that, though, been a reasonable game. I'm a little short of my grain. I guess when you don't get it sown early, you really cannot afford to bake all that much. What? Oh, crap. Renovator. Oh, I forgot about Renovator. That cost me 2 points. But it's 2 points that I probably wouldn't have gotten if I had to do the two things separately. And I can play field this way, so that works. Probably works fine. Yeah, forgot about all the other cards that have been played. Wasn't thinking. Thought Sabosh would have to take 2 stone before he could reno. Fortunately, my fencing is not getting blocked by Pain. But the negative points from Boar is really unacceptable. Really not good by me. Alright. Oh, I have renovation, of course. So Sabosh has 4 categories. I have 4 categories. But Sabosh has a much better house. Yeah, much better house, which is a huge difference. It's not even really close. Yeah, 6 points. And he's still got moves to do. So, yeah, only 44, so that's pretty sad. Yeah, the Vine Dresser. I expected to get quite a bit more out of Vine Dresser. I'm not really sure how. Oh, and he's got Animal Buyer, so he can buy some stuff. Yeah, nice game from Sabosh. I think Morning Trader is better than School Lunch Lady. But other than that, yeah. I screwed up the middle of that game so badly. Yeah. And I'm 1 grain short of another 2 points, which gains me 3 points on Sabosh. Like, there's so much stuff that I could have done differently. But, oh well. Yeah, 10 points ahead of me. Not close at all. He did it nicely. Nice strong farm. I mean, clay supports with uncontested growth. Yeah, pretty strong. I wonder what Pain ends up at. Pain probably has... What, he's got 2 points Child Toy, 3 points Trees for the Citizens. I don't know. Payne said he should have blocked fencing. If he had... Yeah, Payne ends at 50. Yeah, so, I don't know. Not really happy. Not really happy with this game. Does Grotto need to be played earlier? I don't really know. I should have had Boar. I should have had a Boar for 2 points, 46, and then a Grain for 2 points, 48, and then another family member. But that's a lot more. Like, that's just adding more. But that's my point ceiling could have been at yeah, like 49, 40 something. One Bird has 52 points. Wow, I was the junk player in this game. Damn. I did not play well. Let's take a quick look at this draft. $290, $183. So School Lunch Lady, 3.3 power. Not as high as I would have thought, but still a very good card. Lady of the Manor, yeah, happy with those 2 picks. So here I took Coal Investor over Immigrant Son. Maybe at that point I should commit to I should know that I'm only going to do 3 rooms, but I don't know about Grotto. I don't know. Fine Dresser, I'm fine with. Gardener, yeah, I'm fine with. Stable Deliveryman, yeah, I'm fine with all these picks. So maybe it's just the way that I played it. Okay, I took Grotto over Muddy Bog and Fish Trap and Ground Pickaxe Plow. So maybe Grotto was going to come back. Although its draft position is second in this pack. 3.7 Power Sunday School. Yeah, there are 5 cards with a higher power in this pack. Yeah, so maybe that was a big blunder. I don't know, but second in draft position, that's so hard to know. Beehive, easy pick. So I took downsizing here. Maybe I need to do simple oven so that I can family growth bake and I don't need to build stone oven. I don't know, but with Grotto though, I probably want to bake 2 grain at once. Pastureland. Maybe my mistake was not plowing twice early and then sowing with School Lunch Lady. So play School Lunch Lady, play Awk, plow, play Awk, plow, sow 2. Yeah, Pastureland I think is really strong. I think it gets totally undervalued. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not looking and seeing much that I would do differently. So maybe that means I don't know. What? Maybe that means I screwed it up. My game plan was flawed all along. Maybe my grain income was not as high as I thought it would be. I don't know. Hmm. Maybe I took a wood action that I didn't need to, but if I pass Sabosh 6 wood, then I'm only falling farther behind Sabosh, I think. So, I don't know. I'm not really sure about that one. Definitely my feeding was not as strong as I needed it to be, considering that I played Grotto and was trying to buy from it. Maybe the Grotto came out too late. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. Anyways, fun game, fun to play. I think I took all the strong cards, but maybe my game plan was not the way it should have been. So just taking all the strong cards was not enough to win. So, anyways, I think that will be all for me. Thank you so much for watching, you guys, and I'll see you next time. Have a good night.